What's up, dog? Do you know what that means?
No.
Um, well, you know what's up, right?
Right.
And then dog is kind of I guess that's like a slang for friend in a certain
Oh.
sense. Uh, yeah, I don't know when that started. I think in the '90s at some point.
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog? How's it going? Do you have any slang that you use much?
No, not
No.
that I know of. I have to think about that.
And let's see. When were you a teenager? Because that's probably when you would have gotten the most slang. Do you remember what years you were a teenager?
I didn't do that.
You didn't use slang as a teenager?
No.
That's funny.
No, as a teenager, went to school, home. We used to play baseball in a cow pasture
Oh yeah.
and landed in it sometimes too.
Oh, it would land in the
Poop.
cow poop? Oh wow. It was an actual like there were like cows around? Were they
Um,
ever on the field at the same
they
time?
had two different fields when the cows were not in the one field. We played in it.
Oh wow.
All the neighborhood kids played. It was fun.
And you lived in Hecktown? Or no, you lived in Nazareth?
No, I lived in Bethlehem
You lived in
growing
Bethlehem?
up,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
just outside of Bethlehem.
And then
We were in
later
Hanover Township,
Oh, okay.
and we had friends that would come and play games, hide and go seek, whatever.
Like capture the flag or something or you ever play that?
No,
Oh, that's like you have two teams and they each have a flag and you have to try to run across it and grab it.
no,
Nope. Okay.
didn't have that back then
Yeah,
that I know of.
I guess not. I guess oh, that's interesting. I never thought about like what kids games are invented when because like baseball has a whole history and they know like when baseball was invented, but like who invented dodgeball? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's hard to know. Or tag. Who invented tag? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
we used to play tag,
Used to play tag. Yeah.
and they had base somewhere wherever you could get the person away from it and catch them.
Oh yeah, we call that manhunt when there's a base. Because like tag, it's like one person. That's interesting. You okay? So you lived behind a farmhouse, is that right?
We lived in the farmhouse.
Oh,
We had
okay.
an apartment in the house. We weren't part of the farming family, but we used to help
Oh, really?
get corn in, to ride the hay wagon.
Oh, but
Just
would
have
they pay
fun.
you? Or, oh, they just for fun.
It just was
Or you
fun.
just do labor for fun.
Yes. Yes.
That's a blast. Did it burn down? Is that right? The
It
building.
did finally, yes.
Finally, you're
There
waiting for
was
it to
no
burn
one
down.
living there at the time.
Oh, gotcha. Was it?
So,
It was abandoned at some point.
yes. And now after it was burned, just the barn was there.
Hmm. When was it a larger fire or was it just the one?
It was a large farm.
Oh, I meant the fire. Was it just the
A
one
barn
building?
was not nice and big
Oh, okay.
because it had cattle in it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So we
And
used
then
to try to run across where the fence was. There was a friend that lived down the hill from us. We used to run like mad across the pasture to get to so nothing could catch us.
none of the. What do you mean nothing? Like the.
A bull.
Oh. I see. Reminds me of like when two neighbors have dogs and you see the two dogs running along the fence together. It's
Yeah.
like you would do that, but and then it's a bull behind you. I guess
Well, there wasn't always bull. There'd be cattle
the cattle along the fence.
in the pasture, and we just ran through the field and made it under the fence.
If I remember correct, and this might have been pop up, but there was there were German like prisoners of war. Was that with
That was Pop Pop's when he was a youngster. He lived in Hecktown,
Oh, he lived in Hecktown. Okay,
right? And then we moved to Hecktown after we were married.
and you got married at 18. 20? No,
I was 20 when I
you're
got
20.
married, but I became 21 3 months later.
Oh, okay.
But my father had to sign for me. I
Oh,
don't know if
yeah.
they still have to do it today.
Oh, you know, I know. I bet you it depends on the state.
Oh,
Because
okay.
some states you can get married when you're like 16 or something. I might be making that up. I don't know. But yeah, you got married at 20. He was 21 also, or he was
He
21.
was, he was 21 already.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
And then you moved straight out of the back of the barn over to Hecktown, where it was a split house. No,
I got married from the farm.
you got married from the farm.
Right. I lived there.
Yeah.
But my parents moved then after a couple of years with my sister,
Oh, okay. Wait, which sister?
Joan.
Okay.
So,
Where was Sandy in this? Where's she at?
she was married.
That's her other sister. I'm telling the camera. If I turn to the camera, that's me addressing the audience. What's up? That's peace signs. You ever do the peace sign?
No,
She was already married at that point. You said?
she wasn't. She got married before. I got married, then she got married.
You're older than her, right?
Yes,
Okay.
by about 3.5 years.
Okay, so she was still in high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then you moved over to Hecktown.
After I got married.
The split home.
Yes.
It was Pop-Up's
Right.
parents on the one like the house is split down the middle. One half is his parents. Did anybody else still live there besides his parents, or was it
No, we moved. The owner of the house moved. Then we moved in after we were married about a year.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So.
And then you had a bunch of kids.
Only 5.
Only 5. All within the same decade. All within the 60s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was interesting. It was fun.
Were you the 60s were a time of drugs. Were you ever I don't think you were doing it.
No.
No, I didn't think you were. Yeah.
No.
No. I didn't think you were. But I just know people were doing them at that time.
Oh.
So I thought
we didn't think
you weren't going to
we didn't know
Woodstock
too much about it then.
Yeah, you were kind of in you were just like you were in Hecktown, you know.
Right.
You weren't like
It was a small village, and going up to Nazareth was only 10 minutes.
Mm.
So
you didn't like drop acid and go to Jimi Hendrix.
No. No, we didn't. And our children never did either.
Yeah, no, I guess they would have been. A lot of them were Gen X, right? Like Generation X. Do you know that chunk?
They're in that.
Yes.
Children are.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
I'm like a millennial. Yeah.
A what?
A millennial.
What's that?
I believe it's people born between 1990 something. No, maybe actually I don't know the dates, but it's like it goes like, the baby boomers and then Gen X and then millennials and
Oh,
you know.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you know. I know you're watching TV, but what are you watching on TV? What are you watching these days?
I watched golf sometimes. I watch the news. I like the NCIS.
Oh yeah.
All the
You like crime stuff.
The crime stuff I watch.
You read a lot of those the crime novels, right? Like you read those like the mystery books, yeah.
Yes.
What do you like about crime? Are you a criminal?
No.
Confess.
No, it's interesting how they go about catching them.
You like that kind of you like puzzles.
Yes, I do.
And the mysteries are sort of a puzzle because you like actual puzzles, right?
Yes. So. In fact, we just finished one that was all butterflies. It was.
Oh, that's lovely.
It was a nice puzzle.
Yeah.
And I have one now that has hummingbirds in it.
Oh,
I like hummingbirds.
I love hummingbirds.
The only thing is, when you put food in the feeder, the bees get to it first.
Oh, the
until
bees?
they can't get any more out, then the birds can eat
I
it.
saw that out there. For a second I thought, I was wondering if you had a bee feeder. I was genuinely wondering that because the one that has the little red flowers on it.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
They-
hummingbird feeder.
They'll be there until they can't get any more honey, then the hummingbirds come. I tried pouring water over them one day to get rid of them.
They sting you?
No,
No.
luckily.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck? You're just aggravating some bees.
I was just pouring water. They were just trying to come back.
Oh yeah.
And then I kind of shushed them. Then I worried about being bitten.
So they were going bzzz, and you said shh, and then they went bzzz. They quietly
I
went
was sitting
buzz.
outside earlier this evening, and one came up to me, and I didn't move.
Oh.
It was right in front of me.
Do you think there's a hive right nearby? Oh, well, the neighbors have.
They have
Yeah,
one.
sure,
I
sure.
don't know whether they're
Okay.
from that. They have bees, but these look like big bees. They have smaller ones that are eating it with them.
Mm. The cicada killers, are they around here this time of year? Those are the big ones that eat the cicadas.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh yeah, they look like big bees. They're cool.
That's
But I don't
cool.
think they would be drinking from that because I think unless you mash up cicadas and put them in there.
No. No.
We should get a hummingbird net, a hive. Get a big hive. Hummingbirds should make a hive. That'd be cool.
They don't, though.
No, they don't. Yeah.
They-
Do you see them at the feeder pretty often?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it's not the bees, it's.
In fact, they get down to the last bit, and they kind of, if I'm sitting out there, look at me, try again, look at me, and take off. So I know it needs filling it.
Do you have your binoculars? Do you watch them from the window, or do you go
No.
out? No.
Nope.
Why not? Or what'd you do with them?
They're in the bookcase somewhere.
Oh, okay. You're close enough. Is that? Yeah.
Yes, I can't see very well with my glasses because for 2 years we had this pandemic,
Oh, when you haven't been to the eye doctor.
and I didn't get back to get it fixed,
Oh,
so I haven't been able to see clearly.
how many fingers am I holding up? Sorry.
10 wiggly ones.
Anyway, that's right. For the other bird feeder, is the deer still eating them?
What?
Do you still have deer coming to the other bird feeder?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you still shoo them away. You go out there
I'm
with
shooting
your
them,
shotgun.
but no,
You shoot the deer every morning, right?
no. When I don't go, I can't go in the garage anymore.
Get off my lawn.
Since I fell,
Mm.
I can't do lots of things.
Why would you go in the garage for the deer? Is that?
I took the seed and was putting it in the garage so they wouldn't eat it.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And I can't do that anymore.
Why can't you put it in here, or would you get seeds all over the floor? Is that a?
Your mother's concerned about getting mice and different things in here.
That makes sense.
And I put it in
Okay.
plastic bags, but she didn't like that.
I understand.
I'm not supposed to take them down.
Yeah. I saw her bringing them in. Was that
Yes.
right? So she brings them inside every night.
Yes,
For
she
the deer?
does. If she doesn't, the deer eat it.
And then are you greasing the poles for the squirrel? Is that something
Yeah.
you're doing too? Yeah.
As I do. Put my gloves on and grease it.
Birds only.
But now the squirrel goes up in the bush next to it.
Oh, and it jumps.
And as it's going down, it jumps.
Oh man,
And it made it.
you should be glad there's not flying squirrels around here. You'd have that's your nightmare. Flying
Yes.
squirrels.
Well, John was here one day when they did it, and he moved it in such a way that they couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But now they did it again because the bush has grown.
Oh, that's funny. You gotta trim the bush. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Just cut that bush a little bit. No, is it a nice which bush?
No, Sarah
No?
won't. The deer are eating the bushes.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh, it's
other
sort
one-
of the deer are sort of an ally now. the sort of enemies become friends type situation. Like as long as they eat the bush and not the seeds.
No, they don't do that.
And if I recall, your favorite birds to see were the cardinal, the blue jay, and the chickadee or goldfinch.
Goldfinch, chickadees, different red looking finches.
You like the primary color birds. That's what I noticed. If you saw a green bird, you'd be like, get out of here.
No.
Only red, yellow, and blue birds.
No, I like all birds. In fact, I had a list of them.
Turkey vulture? Turkey vulture?
No.
You don't like turkey vultures?
No.
Oh, that's a bird. Uh-oh.
It's a little big.
Yeah, they're big and freaky. And I had an idea for a bird feeder that would feed vultures. It's a regular bird feeder, but you hook it up to a live wire.
Why?
And so then the other birds, they get zapped and then they die. And then the vultures, they don't like this idea. Hey, Hannah,
Why?
you want to join the podcast? Come on in. It's my sister. Hannah, come on in.
Oh, God.
You got to join? What's up? And we can do one too if you like later, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
get out of here.
Well,
Get out of here.
Do you want anything from Wawa? I need sugar.
What's up, gang? Maybe I'll keep this in. No, I'm good, dude. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye,
See
podcast.
Back in Philly. Shout out Wawa. Do you want anything from Wawa? You can ask Nana. No, just how disrespectful.
Nana, do you want anything from Wawa? Maybe tomorrow. How's that?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Say Hannah.
I have a long list of them.
Okay. Love you.
Go on now, get. She's like a deer. You gotta shoo her away. That was nice of her. We went to Wawa earlier though. We went right before we got here.
Okay. I like their sub sandwiches.
The hoagies?
Hoagies.
Do you not call them hoagies? Up in like the Allentown area? Do you not call them hoagies?
Yes.
You do? Okay. So that's very like Philadelphia area word. Some places call them a hero sandwich, some places call them a sub.
Right. I love Philly's cheesesteak.
You love Philly cheesesteaks? Hell yeah. Are you a Philly sports fan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. Growing up too, was that like a...
No.
No? I don't really pay attention to
But I became interested because Phillies didn't win this year, but we watched them.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Lose.
Something to do, yeah. Do when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, did you riot in the streets?
No.
Did you go around breaking stuff, vandalizing stores?
No.
No, that wasn't you.
No.
That's why you had to grease the bird feeder pole, so people wouldn't climb it. Or whatever.
The birds have trouble landing on it, though.
Oh, do they? Is you grease the top part?
I grease up pretty far, so the squirrels can't get up there.
Oh, word.
And I guess this heat and it takes it off. It comes off.
Oh, it like melts down?
Rains and
What do you put in, like Crisco, or what do you put in?
Vaseline.
Vaseline? Make it smell nice.
Doesn't smell.
Attracting bugs or whatever.
No, I don't never see any bugs on it. I don't look at it.
Yeah, you were telling me one time you woke up and you had ants on you. Is that that hasn't happened recently, has it? Do you remember that? You woke up one time and you said you were covered in ants.
I was.
You don't remember this?
Boy, I took a bath quickly.
Yeah. I think it was like 4 times when I called you or something. Maybe sometime during COVID. I don't know.
Oh, okay. There were a lot of ants in here.
Mm.
I
thought you had some when maybe you took a nap and you had some in your hair or something.
Right.
Is that what happened? No.
In my arms, it got on me.
Oh, they were on your arms. Oh. Gotcha. I thought you had a bunch. Yeah.
No, I didn't have that many.
Gotcha.
But the ants that were on the cell, on everywhere in here, she finally got someone to come in and really spray hard.
Oh, okay.
And I've had no problem since.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Because the sink was full, the bathroom was full, it
good
was
you-
full in here.
Because you were leaving crumbs everywhere. You're really messy.
No, I'm not.
Are you still eating M&Ms? Is that a big part of your...
Now, they're a little bit too big for ants to eat.
That's true. Was I thinking? Yeah, I liked watching the movie Ratatouille with you. We had the M&Ms, and we're just munching them. It felt like going to the movie theater with you. That was fun. And then when the guy came on the screen, you said I look like him. Do you remember that? We watched that movie with the rat who teaches him how to cook.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember that? Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. You said I look like the guy or whatever, which is funny.
You changed your hair. It's darker.
I'm just not out. I shaved my head and then, I didn't change my hair on purpose. It just I got older. I think.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
Looks nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Your hair looks good too. You're keeping it trim. You got a pixie cut. They call that.
Yeah. It's starting to curl a little bit.
Oh.
It got curly before.
Do you ever have long? Do you have like long hair at any point?
I had long hair, and after I became a teenager, it started to curl. All by itself.
I didn't know you had curly hair. Is it like you have like wavy hair?
I had waves in
Gotcha.
my hair.
Okay. I think the longest I've seen your hair is like shoulder length.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But your mother's hair, my gosh.
Yeah, really curly. Very
It's really curly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she comes home from hairstylist and, well, can we say she gets her hair dyed?
Yeah, and who can believe that she doesn't have a single gray hair? Wow. I can't believe her hair has somehow become a luscious red over these years.
And it gets big. I mean, she gets it done and hasn't put her braid in yet. She is full.
That's right. It does look good. It looks good. But you should get your hair dyed. You should get. What do you think of that? Nah, you don't want to get
Nah.
maybe get some like bangs this height and get it blue. Your hair perfectly dyed blue.
Well, first of all, I have to get hair. I've got a ball of hair.
You gotta get toupee. You have very blue eyes. I think I have
Yes, I do.
similar eyes. Yeah, probably got my eyes from you guys. I got anything I look Aryan is from the non-Jewish side. You know what I mean?
George had brownish hair eyes.
Oh, did he?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that would that would explain Rachel and Hannah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know if anybody had Tourette's?
Did what?
Anybody have tics or anything? Like, you know how I have tics?
Yeah.
Anybody have tics? Like any?
I have several times.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
In my scalp, I found it.
Oh no. Not the bug, but
Oh.
the you know how I have Tourette's? They're like shaking and cursing. Like that kind of thing where I'm like doing that stuff. Like the tongue clicking and.
No.
No.
You do.
I do. Yeah. I know. OCD runs in the family. For
I
sure.
think. Help me. I need family names.
My cousin, is that who you're thinking?
Your
of?
cousin,
Yes.
Olivia,
Yes.
I think has.
I wasn't sure if we wanted, but yeah, we can. Yes, she does.
She
Yeah,
does.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't know where it comes from.
for sure. Yeah, no, same. Because we're the same generation, and so I was wondering if there was. I mean, because that makes it more clear that it's at least probably on this side of the family, but I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah.
Because they got it from somebody.
Mhm.
No, I don't have a tic. Nope. Let's start now.
you want to start one? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have enough
good
room.
exercise. Yeah.
That's
Just start
right.
doing this every day.
Let's see, what else can go wrong? What else can I get? Oh,
Do you curse much?
do I curse much?
Yeah, because well, with Tourette's, one of the things for some people, for like 10% of people with Tourette's is cursing. So you know how I sometimes go like shit, fuck, or whatever.
Oh, no, then I'll say shit.
Yeah.
Or
But
I just
well,
say,
don't worry,
darn
I'll
it.
bleep that out for national TV. No, just kidding. It's not going to TV.
I was going to say, I say darn it,
You say darn it.
but no curse words other than,
Yeah. And when do you say that? Is it like you stub your toe or something? Or
I'm having trouble with something, getting something that won't work. That's when I say it. Doggone it. And sometimes the other word. Because the older I'm getting, the slower I'm getting, the more I'm doing things that make me slower. I'm, and this is straight. So I don't have the use of my hands like I should.
Right.
It takes me longer.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have trouble picking things up. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, you seem like you're having fun.
Yes. I go walking every day. Now that it's very hot, I walked and became dehydrated. But I walk every day with someone who's 10 years older than me by one day.
Really?
Her birthday is December 18th. Mine's December 17th. I'm going to be 84. She's going to be 94.
Wow. Who's that?
Irene. She can walk. She.
Is that what do you say, Irene? Is that Stevens?
Susan's daughter.
Susan's
Across the way. Susan and Joe.
Susan and Joe. Okay.
Antonelli.
Oh, gotcha. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fun to walk with. So they got her. She gets tired. So they got her a walker. Because she would want to get tired walking and sit. And I could sit, but not for long, and we walk.
Yeah.
This way we both can sit. She doesn't need the walker, but she uses it.
Yeah. Do you have the walker as well? And then you just
I walk with the walker.
Word.
And I'm supposed to use the walker inside, but I find it too annoying.
Yeah, it gets in the way stuff. You bump into stuff.
Yeah.
You should get a skateboard.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
My bounce isn't good, but that would be fun.
Yeah. That could be part of the new exercise, is trying to learn some tricks. See if we can get you to go off a ramp or something.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. What did you do?
There are a lot of things I like to try.
Did you do? Oh yeah.
But I can't.
maybe get your exercises. What did you do when you were? Did you do any sports when you were younger?
I used to go to football games.
You used to go to the yeah.
Did
George play? Did Pop Up play?
George went with me to the last football game I ever went to.
But did you play any sports? Did you play?
Yes.
You played a lot of baseball in the cow field. Did you play?
Right. I played soccer. I played basketball in high school. Different sports I was in. Basketball.
That's cool. I didn't know you played basketball.
When I was playing it, I got shingles.
Oh.
That hurts.
I thought that was a new thing. I thought shingles was like, chicken pox happened, and then I thought shingles happened more recently. Shingles has been around.
You can get it at any time, and you can get it again.
Interesting. Okay.
Some don't get it at all.
Have you been vaccinated?
I had it one time, and I started to have it another. but the doctor gave me medication that helped,
Nice.
and
Okay,
I
that's
didn't
good.
get it. But you can get it any age.
Is it I think is it like if you've already had? Did you have chickenpox when you were younger?
Yeah,
It's like if you don't have chickenpox, you don't get shingles or something.
I don't
I don't know
know.
if that's I don't know if that's true. I might be making that up, but sorry that happened.
So,
And then okay, wait. I'm just gonna jump back and go. You and George moved to Hecktown. You have 10 kids.
Dad.
No. I'm sorry. You have 5 kids over 10 years. That's what I meant to say. That's right. 3 boys, 2 girls.
Right.
And then yeah, what happens from there? They all. That's it. That's the story.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess. And then give me the summary of the next 50 years.
Wow. Well, 2 went to college, the girls.
Mhm.
Mike was the oldest. He didn't get married.
He moved to Philadelphia.
He moved to Philadelphia.
He works in computers, and then
Right.
Andy went into the military.
Right.
Sarah is my mother.
Right.
She's goofs around. I don't know what she does.
He does.
Lynn is an artist, which is very cool. She makes cool.
She is working with buttons now. She's selling. She has more than she has pounds and pounds of buttons. She goes through them, picks out some she likes, she keeps, she sells them.
I always thought that was cool. She would buy cork stuff like in bulk online. All of your children are very nice. Some people and then John's a farrier. John does horseshoes.
Yes, he does.
All of your children are great people.
Yes,
we have a good family because I think sometimes people talk about how it's like a stereotype when people get together for the holidays and they get into big arguments or whatever in the movies. But I feel like our family we get along very well.
Right.
Everybody's pretty.
Right.
I mean, I don't. I get along with everybody. I love all those people. You know.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Now Sarah went to college and became a physical therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing it for years.
Do you love all your children?
Yes, I do. And I love all my grandchildren.
Hell yeah. Your oldest grandchild's getting married.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. That's exciting. That's in like a month or so.
Right. I have a beautiful dress to wear.
Oh yeah. Is it? What do you got?
Too pretty. I never can wear it for anything else. I'll have to for my funeral. No, I'm going to be cremated, so.
Well, you can still put the ashes on a dress.
So.
You want to be cremated?
George was cremated,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I will too.
I want to be shot out of a cannon.
Where?
Just into a neighborhood. You know, maybe big catapult. They throw me over just into the city. I land in the middle of the street.
Oh no. So.
George had a beautiful funeral.
What?
George had a beautiful funeral. I love the flowers. I love that everybody took a flower. That was yeah.
Right.
He was an amazing piano player.
He played all his life.
Yeah.
I mean, he could play towards the end many music, but he just didn't remember what it was.
Mm. I remember when he was forgetting, he could still remember. He would say, "Do you like jazz?" Like he used to ask if everybody liked jazz, and then he would go, like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
He would always be whistling. Yeah.
He started when he was young. He was asked to be in a band. He decided not to. But he played all these years, almost every day. He played. He would play while making supper or with the children on the bench with him.
Did he ever do it for money? Did he ever was he ever in a band?
What?
Did he ever play at like shows? Did he ever do?
He played in one show with this group. They liked him. They wanted him, but he didn't want to do it.
Mm.
He didn't like being in front of people to do
Okay.
it.
He liked doing it just in the home for fun.
Right.
Because he was amazing. He's a great piano player.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He played. Oh God. Over there's a lot of the music he played.
Trying to read any of those. Remember he liked what do you like, the Andrews sisters or no? What do you like?
No, he had some really classical music and all that too. So I have some country music in there too.
Would you ever make him play a song? Or you ever be like, George, play this song for me? Is there any like if you wanted to hear him play something, could you say, George, I want you to play this song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a good player. He played.
He played for you a lot.
And he tried to teach the kids how to play.
Yeah, my mom hated it.
She didn't want to. None of them played it then.
Yeah. None of them played it? Not a single one of them played it?
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, it's funny because they're all so different. They're all doing very. It's a really interesting case study in how different siblings can be. Is
right.
All of your children are doing very different things. Yeah.
Right. Michael became.
I think he's in IT. I think he's doing
At
at a library at Jefferson, I believe.
Jefferson, right. Andy was in the service, and now
He was a paratrooper, I believe.
What?
He was a paratrooper?
Yeah.
Did yeah.
He did a lot of landing, and I guess he hurt his back in one of them. So.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. But
Sarah's a physical therapist.
yeah.
Lynn has many things she does. She's worked on jewelry. She's done so many things. My memory isn't working right now.
I gotta get some earrings from her. I got my ears pierced recently. I gotta get I gotta get some earrings. I gotta go on her store.
You have to what?
I have to get some earrings from her. I go on her store online and buy, because I know she has some bug stuff probably.
Yes, yes.
And then John's a blacksmith for horseshoes.
Yes.
I remember one time he made chainmail. I thought that was really cool. And he's got like a forge in the back of his van that like
Right.
unfolds, and it's very cool.
It has a new van.
With the new thingamajiggy, a new forge.
Yes.
Cool.
So he didn't have it for a while because did he have an accident? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
You don't?
I don't know what happened there. No, sorry.
Huh?
No idea. Sorry. I'm not paying attention to
No.
my family.
In fact,
No.
he called this morning. He was on his way to work. I said, "You're working today?" He said, "Yep."
On Labor Day.
Labor Day. He had a lot of work to do. So, yes. In the summer, he works long hours.
Yeah, that's a hard job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no.
That good on your back.
Yeah.
So.
My back hurts a lot, and I'm doing nothing. You know what I mean? And what did George do? He was in like an architectural, like a blueprint. Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
You need a tissue? Are you good? You got one? You got one? Okay. Nice. But what did he do? He was a draftsman?
He was a draftsman. Right. For Ingersoll Rand for all those years.
Which one's Ingersoll Rand? Is that what do they make?
They were steel company.
Okay, like related to Bethlehem Steel in some capacity? They make weapons. Are they a weapon? They a weapons manufacturer.
Do you know what Ingersoll-Rand is?
Yeah, leave a comment in the chat. Are you watching YouTube at all? Ever since I showed you how to do it. Remember when I showed you how to get on to watch my stand-up and watch other stuff on YouTube?
Sometimes I get darn things on YouTube, Facebook, the Shanghai thing, and
What's the Shanghai thing?
it's the blocks that.
What?
It's a block game.
Oh, it's a game.
A game.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
solitaire. But solitaire now is giving me trouble every time I try to play it.
Why is that?
An ad comes on.
Oh, you're getting ads for your games. Oh no.
To start another game.
Yeah. Isn't that so annoying?
It is. To get it off, you think you got it off, it comes back right on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You might try to. I bet you there's more than one solitaire app. If you try a different solitaire app, you might be able to get it without ads. Or less
I
ads.
like this one.
You like this one?
I'm afraid if I get to another one, I'm going to get trouble there too.
How do you like Facebook?
I like it.
Yeah?
I haven't looked at it for a couple. I used to look at it every day, but I haven't looked at it for a couple days now.
What do you like about it? You like catching up with friends or just seeing what people are up to?
I don't have my name in it that I put things in. I just have ALS, different people that I know. In fact, I was getting rid of a lot of things that were annoying me, and I erased some of the names.
Oh.
I don't know how to get them back.
Oh, because you had some old friends and people that you found them annoying on the Facebook feed, right? And you did you unfriend them? Is that what happened?
No, I took off some of the things
Oh, like the games and stuff.
like they did not like. I have to put it on to show you. No, it had. They like to this. I'm going to do that. Like bingo.
Oh.
To play bingo.
Yeah, it's like
you can do different things.
yeah, yeah. Farmville.
I went and took some of them off. I took the name off of the thing.
Okay.
So I have to figure out a way to get them back.
Do you talk to anybody on there? Do you like talk to friends or anything?
No.
No?
On the phone only.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's good.
I leave a message on some of them that I see. Like, this is beautiful scenery or whatever. I'll do that. But talking?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I didn't know you could talk.
Oh, well, you can do messages.
Messages, yeah.
Certain people, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You like message, not just comments, but like a chat message with some people.
A what?
It's hard to describe. Just messages, like it's like texting. You know what texting?
Only
texting?
on the pictures I see.
Just leave comments on the stuff. You're like, so beautiful scenery.
Right.
Or okay.
Right. I like the scenery or something. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful bird, beautiful flowers.
Oh, Rose has a lot of beautiful pictures on.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Out in Seattle, right? That's all the.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not on Facebook anymore. That's why you don't see my stuff.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
I'm on Twitter and Instagram.
They're not on this then.
No, it's like Facebook is a social media platform. Twitter's another one.
Okay.
And Twitter's for the stuff you can post is very short sentences. I use it for jokes. You know what I mean?
So.
Yeah. Who's your favorite comedian?
You are.
Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. I wasn't fishing for that. I was. Did you have a favorite comedian growing up?
I used to watch shows that were funny.
What shows?
I don't remember. That's so long ago.
Let's see.
But you know, when you're 83, there's some things you forget.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So, this 93-year-old woman I walk with, she's funny.
She's funny.
Yes.
She's still very sharp. Yeah.
Well, we talk about the same things.
Oh.
She wants to go to heaven.
She wants to go to heaven.
She misses her husband,
Oh, okay.
so she wants to be with him.
Of course.
And of course, she's going to be 94, and she wants to go. She said, "How long do you think we're going to live?" I said, "As long as the good Lord lets us."
Do you believe in heaven?
Yes,
You do?
I did it one time.
Wait, we did it one time? What do you mean?
I went to church and all that.
Oh. Well, you used to believe in heaven, or
Right, I still do.
you still do? Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know who I'm going to see there. My mother told me when she was young, she was in a hospital. And she's laying on the bed, on this thing. And she could see herself laying there. She started to go to heaven, I guess. And they told her, "We're not ready for you yet. Go back." She came back and lived to 85.
Huh. And then when she was at 85, it started happening again. And they were like, "Get in here. Come on in." And then there was like, music started playing. Celebrate. But, that's interesting. Yeah. You guys weren't particularly religious growing up.
Yes, I went to church every
You did?
Sunday. In fact, I sang in the choir.
I was thinking maybe my mom wasn't. You guys didn't. Did you guys go to church later on with the kids or no?
No.
Okay.
We stopped when George wouldn't go and didn't want to go.
Mhm.
I made it a little difficult, so I said no. I just didn't go.
Gotcha.
But as a child, I sang in two choirs, Lutheran and Reformed. They had.
You're hedging your bets just in case. See which heaven you get into.
So we sang 2 times on a Sunday.
Oh.
One Sunday the Lutheran minister was there. The next Sunday Reformed.
Oh, at the same church. Oh, that's interesting. The same physical space had 2 different churches.
In the same church.
I guess I don't really know too much. What do you think of going to synagogue? Now that you've had to go to synagogue a few times,
it's interesting.
It's interesting. Yeah. Because now you've gone for different like bar mitzvahs and stuff.
Right.
Is it similar? Is it different? Or what do you think? Too many Jews. I'm kidding. We're Jewish.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. Just to try not to fall asleep.
Try not to fall asleep.
In the choir.
She put her hand up. That was a secret just for me. But yeah, no, I mean, I hate going to synagogue or I mean, I like parts of it, but like it is like exhausting for what I mean, sitting there for an hour or whatever. I like the part where there's cookies. I like the part where everybody hangs out afterwards and eats cookies.
That's nice. We didn't have that.
They didn't have that at church?
Cookies after church?
Really?
No.
Yo, point for Judaism. I didn't know that. I've actually never been to church. Not a single time. Well, because we were raised Jewish. I've been to synagogue plenty of times, but I've never been to church. So, I'll be in hell probably.
I wonder. You're a nice guy. You're good. I don't think that you're gonna go there.
I don't think I personally do not believe in heaven and hell, but the difference in
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
for sure.
So if I'm going to heaven, I'll never know
Yeah.
because I'll be dead.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go, maybe I won't.
Yeah. What do you think the other option is? If it's not heaven, what do you think the other option is?
I don't want to go to hell.
Oh, well, it's not. It's not. I mean, it's not hell. Man, I don't think you're gonna go to hell. But
Is that the other option?
no, I don't know. I mean, I believe, like, you know how you don't remember anything from before you were born?
Right.
I think it's like that, but for afterwards. Does that make sense? No, it's scary. I don't know. But,
What makes sense?
I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's like not. I don't think there is much, but we don't have to get into it. We don't have to get into it. But
I was going to say,
you're going to heaven.
if we all went to heaven, I'd be a full place for all these years.
They'd have to keep expanding it. Maybe they have different. You know, Dante's Inferno has the 7 layers of hell. Do you know that famous story? It's a famous old story. Well, just the idea that there's different levels of hell. There might be different levels of heaven. There's the cheesecake level where everybody eats cheesecake all day. There's the dog park. That's where all the dogs are. There's I don't know, some other shit. A spa. There's a spa room.
Oh, where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? Oh man, I just a nice cup of coffee in a big garden. You know.
I can't drink coffee right now.
Caffeine mess you up or something?
With the heat, I can't.
Well, you can have iced coffee.
I can't.
Never had iced coffee?
It's caffeine.
The caffeine mess you up in the heat?
And will dehydrate me.
You know, that's I think that's a urban legend. I think actually caffeine is a diuretic, but overall the amount of liquid you get from drinking coffee is a net positive. But I don't want to give you misinformation. I would say Google it a little bit. I think you might be allowed to drink coffee as long as you drink water also.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, yeah.
I have to drink more water?
Yeah, maybe just, chug some water. Do you like coffee? Are you a coffee?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so, just drink some coffee and drink some water.
I have French vanilla I put in it.
Oh, well, you put in the coffee or you have French vanilla coffee?
French vanilla coffee.
Nice.
I have French vanilla I put in it because I found
What
some.
do you mean you put in the French vanilla? Do you mean you...
It's a liquid that I pour in their coffee.
Oh. Like some sort of like syrup?
Like milk.
I didn't know you could... Oh, okay, like a creamer or something. You'll have to show me. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about.
I had the dry stuff I mixed, but you can't get that kind anymore.
Dry coffee?
French vanilla, dry.
Huh.
They have all different kinds. I don't care for them.
Do you like malt? You ever have a malted milkshake or anything?
No.
No?
Anything else?
I don't know. I like the malt flavor. Sometimes I put that in my coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, sounds good.
And what's your favorite food? Yeah. Like for your birthday, what do you have?
I like lobster.
Lobster? That's your favorite food. Lobster's good. Yeah.
Right. No, I have shrimp, I think, for my birthday.
Oh, from the Chinese place. From Golden Sea? Yeah.
Your mother gets it for me.
Yeah.
So, not shrimp, but not lobster, but shrimp.
You should get both for your birthday. Your birthdays are, you should get as much as you want these days. I thought it was funny for my birthday when I turned 25. Do you remember we went to that diner? This was a few years ago. We went to a diner. You came out to Philadelphia.
Yes.
Do you remember that? And you weren't supposed to get bacon, but you got a plate of bacon anyway. You were like,
was good.
Yeah.
I had to raise, my legs were raised.
That's right. The
I
salt.
got water in my legs because I misbehaved
Is that what happens to the salt?
with salt. I don't use salt in anything.
You're like a slug. You know, you're not supposed to put salt in slugs. Like shrivels them up.
No.
Are you able to have bacon? I guess because some bacon's uncured. I don't know if that's something you could have. Yeah.
It's salty, but I can't.
If it's salty, you can't have it. Okay.
Right. I like bacon.
You don't put salt in your coffee.
No. No, I put sugar.
You put sugar.
Or in the French vanilla.
French vanilla. Yeah.
No.
What's been new with you? How have you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
My walking was not walking out 2 times a day. I'm getting weaker.
Mm.
And not walking because of the heat. I'm only going 1 time a day in the evening.
Mm.
Sometimes that's just up and down the street.
So you're doing exercises inside?
I started exercising inside.
That's good.
That's that.
What?
That's those 2 papers laying.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were gonna point to like dumbbells or something, like a 500-pound weight.
I have trouble lifting this hand. Ugh.
It should be like an old person's weight division at the Olympics or something. Who do you think the strongest old person is? Got to be like an 80-year-old bodybuilder.
Or one that's 100 that's still walking around
Yeah.
and has all the widths and everything else.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I'm never going to make it, but
Not with that attitude. Not if you stop drinking coffee. You gotta drink coffee. You gotta drink coffee and chug some water. That's my. If your doctor told you not to drink coffee, I say get another doctor.
your mother told me not to drink any
Yeah,
coffee.
tell her I said that I did my research.
I am going to start drinking soon because it's getting cooler.
Mm.
And that extra heat will not
Oh, it's
bother me.
the heat is what's dehydrating you.
Dehydrate,
I got you. Yeah. Do you ever get the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks?
No,
You know what I'm talking about?
I heard it.
You should. Yeah, I think you'd like that.
I probably would.
You like the French vanilla. You like the
the pumpkin sounds good.
yeah. You know they have decaffeinated coffee. So just if you like having a cup of coffee, I feel like you could probably get
Decaffeinated.
Decaf just to have the experience. Just you like the flavor. Get your French vanilla in.
I was having decaf all the time.
Oh, you've been doing
But this last time I bought caffeine.
that.
It tastes good.
Yeah, that's.
With the French vanilla. Oh, goodness.
That's good. Yeah, I have coffee every morning as well.
You what?
I have coffee every morning.
Okay.
It's good for makes me alert.
It tastes good too.
Yeah.
Ah.
You do anything creative these days? I'm curious if what I'm thinking of is a lot of people go to coffee shops to do creative stuff. They'll go to a coffee shop to write or something. Are you making any? You do any? Your face is like.
Let's see. I go out for a walk.
Well, I don't think you're going to
It
coffee
takes me
shops.
half an hour just to go a short distance.
But I'm wondering if you're do you do any painting or any writing or
No. I used to read more, but I'm doing puzzles more now.
oh hell yeah.
So.
What's your favorite thing to do?
I thought so.
Oh, get the heck out of here! Shut up. What do you mean you thought so? The hell was that? The fuck was that? Alexa, I hate you.
I'd like to know what went wrong. If you want to give me more details, just say, I have feedback.
I don't actually have feedback. Did you find that? Do you find that helpful? Is it like a good hands-free
Yes.
tool? Tells you the
And
weather and
I
stuff.
have over there what I'm supposed to say to her when she turns green.
What? Wait, what are you talking
It's on that white paper.
about? I'm sorry. This thing
White
on the white one.
there.
Oh.
Notification, I think.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm not gonna do it curly. Are you kidding? Yeah.
So, and sometimes when the family's talking and there's 6 of us on the phone, on the Facebook, they'll say something that sounds like, or they say,
So funny that you're whispering it, and she'll hear it.
and she hears it, and she answers whatever they ask.
Oh, that's so funny. Do you use it? What do you use it for? Like news or the weather or
Weather
Yeah.
mostly. Yeah.
You don't you can't look out the window. You can't look out the window.
What?
You can't look out the window
When?
to see the weather.
I don't know whether it's going to rain.
I know. I'm messing with it. Yeah. Aren't old
Oh,
people?
before I go for a walk, I usually ask her.
Aren't old people supposed to be able to tell if it's gonna rain in their bones or something? You know what I mean? Like it's
No.
like the barometer, like you got the air pressure. No, you can't.
No.
You can't.
No.
You know.
I didn't ask my bones in that whether it's going to rain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bones. What's the temperature gonna be like?
When I go out, it's hot.
I ask my skin whether it's hot or not outside. That's great. I gotta have you come to a comedy show sometime, Nana. That'd be fun.
I would be.
Yeah. We're towards the end of the podcast, and usually at the end of the podcast, because I usually have comedians on, I ask them if they have any shows, any comedy shows coming up. Do you have any comedy shows coming up?
I'll have to think about that.
Would you ever do comedy? Would you, when you were younger, did you ever perform, like in acting or anything?
No.
Well, you were in a choir. You sang a little bit.
Yes. I sang alto and I didn't sing all that good. But I sang.
You sang poorly and in a group, is what you're saying. When's your next choir gig?
Where's my next spot?
When are you going to sing next?
In my sleep.
In your sleep? I sing in the shower. Do you sing in the shower?
No.
No?
It seems funny to me.
Sometimes I tell jokes in the shower.
Oh, that's interesting.
When I'm writing jokes, I'll talk them through in the shower. You know?
That's good.
But let me see if I have any new jokes for you that I would tell you. Because I like telling you jokes. Oh, we'll end with a joke maybe. My roommate has been recording a lullaby album in his room. And so sometimes at night I have to bang on his door, and I say, "Hey, can you turn that up? I'm trying to sleep."
The lullaby's not doing you any good.
That's right.
That's good.
Do you have anything you want the people to know? The world. Do you have anything you want the world to know, Nana? Do you have any?
That I have a great grandson and he's funny.
Thank you, Nana. That's well, I want the world to know that I'm great. Just kidding. No. That's Lorraine.